What's up guys, DRJ here, bringing you some domination on, I believe it is, Downturn. So I think this is kind of cool. I'm actually a little excited to do this one because I previously brought you guys, I don't know when it's going to be released, but I have some footage on the TDM version of this map, and it's just interesting to contrast those to see exactly how different it is they play, and it is very, very different. Where is that shithead? I know you're camping. There you are, you big piece of shit. So, let's see, what am I running right now? Looks like support class. I think I love the idea of obviously supporting and helping out the team when I'm playing domination, and support is obviously a wonderful way to do that. Can I find him? I can't reload. I'm having guns malfunction every once in a while too. I think that's what happened is I fired and nothing happened. I lost track of. Oh, found him. The ballistic vests, by the way, are a huge, huge help. They're not. I feel like they balanced them pretty well. They could have been overpowered, and they're not. But they definitely provide a nice sort of cushion against some of the lag. Oh, there goes my ballistic vest. Took a snipe shot. So I think right now in this game I'm running a the PPM, and it's spec to have reduced kick and a silencer. I think the current version of what I'm running right now is the dual attachment, and I've just sort of said fuck the kick because the kick doesn't seem to be as much of an issue. And then running silencer and extended mags. And then I have basically different setups for running, whether I'm running, you know, domination or TDM. And TDM is more of, you know, you can use them either or, but I basically just have a build if I run solo or if I want to help out the team more often. Picked up his Type 95, which is definitely pretty strong if you have good aim. And if you get knifed in the back, it's really not much you can do. Anyway, so I think right now, like I said, I'm running support, but current setup is, like I said, dual attachment, silencer, extended mags, and I think my favorite setup for running sort of like a solo, I'm going to be all that I can be, an individual build is sort of like, let's see, blind eye, because, well, it's hard to compare, like I said, so keep in mind that this is PC, so I don't know what it's like on console, but I know that on PC, if I take off blind eye, like it's pretty quick. If you take off blind eye, you start eating predator missiles, and it's so annoying to have to dodge all the helicopters and stuff that call in. And admittedly, there's not a ton of helis, but what there seem to be a lot of are the predator missiles. So those are horrifically annoying, and here I go with my attempt to launch a stealth bomber. I have no idea how to aim this right now, trying to figure that out. Oh, I think I figured it out. I don't know if you can just turn it like that. Does this work? Okay, yep, there we go. Called in a stealth bomber. Do I get any kills from it? I'll take two. Got the asshole who knifed me. Fair enough. The stealth bomber's radius is absolutely massive, and you know, I think once I get better map knowledge, but any of those maps that are more outside, the stealth bomber is just, I mean, there you go. This is where I said it was more campy than its TDM version, because there's just so many ways to kill people on that flag, from up top, from down below. There's the downside of this gun, is it's a little weak there. I mean, he ate like, what, 6-7 hit regs, so he should be pretty close to dead. Try to cap this flag again. Got my teammate there, just standing around, getting shot in the back. He's an idiot. Got a guy up on top of me. So anyway, like I said, my favorite thing is to run Specialist. I'm just trying to say this before I get sidetracked again. My favorite kit right now, like I said, is this PPM, and then Specialist with the first perk is Blind Eye, second perk is Assassin, third perk is I think right now I've been running whatchamacallit, Stalker. And it sounds like Sitrep is definitely a viable alternative. Fuck all these stupid assists I'm getting. Let's see, who is this pro back here? Oh, you've got a lot of skills. So I see him firing at somebody over there. Gonna try to sneak around, shoot him in the back. Oh, perfect. Headshot. Completely lucky. Nope, I mean, it was all skill. So anyway, like I said, those... You know, like playing Black Ops, I mean, it's basically the equivalent of running like Ghost or something like that. But there's so much bullshit that you can avoid by running a perk setup like that. And like I said, I don't know how it is on console, but the idea of, you know, when I wasn't running things like Assassin or Blind Eye, the amount of Predator missiles you get hit with, and the amount of counter UAVs and EMPs, and being immune to all of that is fantastic. I thought he was on my team for some reason. It's... yeah, I mean, like I said, to me the focus on COD isn't necessarily killing, the focus is on staying alive. And, yeah, I think that that's what I'm trying to design my classes to give me the best chance at just staying alive. So like I said, you know, Blind Eye, Assassin, and then, whatchamacallit. Looks like there's a guy behind here somewhere. Oh, maybe not. Blind Eye, Assassin, either Sit Rep or Stalker. And then the first, well, those next couple perks for your specialist are extremely important. And that's why your first perk, I think, should be, whatchamacallit, Sleight of Hand. Not necessarily for the quick reload, because I actually don't feel like I need the reload. And originally when I was actually trying to, when I was playing around with all these things, well, I still am, but when I was playing around with them, I was like, you know, switching, I'm sorry, that reloading isn't too much of an issue. Most guns seem to actually reload fairly quickly. Piece of shit camper, I'm gonna put it in your butt. But I think the real benefit, at least what I'm finding, is the speed that it gives to swapping out guns. And it's always frustrating when I die, and I'm sort of sitting there strafing back and forth and slowly pulling out this secondary gun. Jesus fucking Christ, that knife just needs to go. And dying. So anyway, like I said, so the first specialist perk that I have is Sleight of Hand, and then the second one that I bring up is whatchamacallit, Blast Shield or whatever it is, and I'm running Blast Shield Pro, so you get the oh no. So you get Blast Shield Pro and fuck you. And the Blast Shield Pro is nice because, you know, it's another way to stay alive. That's why it's the second perk that's out there. You know, obviously defends you against not only grenades, but also stuns and flashes, which, you know, I feel like in this game are very, very powerful and a great way to die. So that's why they're up. Let's see. One of the things that I'm finding on PCs, I don't know if it's the same way on consoles, but the amount of the reason why I'm running either Sit Rep or whatchamacallit, or Stalker in that last slot is because of the amount of bouncing betties. Oh, there's a mine or grenade. Oh, you're stupid. The amount of bouncing betties and IMSs that I'm running across. So Stalker delays those explosions, so basically you don't really have to pay attention to what you're doing. You just run over and they explode behind you and you're typically fine. Sit Rep, like I said, allows you to identify them, and then you have to shoot them, which I'm not always a big fan of, especially if you're not running a silenced weapon, because then you give away your position. But it also magnifies the enemy's footsteps on the Pro version, which is definitely something to consider. But I feel like for the most part, I see people before I hear them. Maybe it would be different. I'm actually trying to work to unlock Sit Rep right now, so we'll see what happens. He just killed 2 people with this, whatchamacallit, booby-trapped boxes. Here's my second stealth bomber. Let's see what I can do here. I think, you know, it would be a lot of fun to almost killed myself. It would be a lot of fun to, like I said, play this as a team, especially like a super organized team, because you can get in the lobbies and be like, you know what, fuck you. What specs do you want to run? Do you want to go? Oh, there we go, a nice little grenade there. That probably wouldn't have killed me if I would have been running specialist, but You know, and choose like, you know, who's gonna run like the UAVs, who's gonna run like the counter UAVs, and you could really shut a team down by obviously organizing something like that, even with, you know, maybe 2 or 3 guys. Oh, that sucks. So let's see. Oh yeah, the third and final perk that I never mentioned, or the specialist that I pick up, is Scavenger. I think Scavenger is huge because if you're using especially silenced weapons and you want to keep that silenced weapon, plus with the way they're doing experience right now, you want to keep using that weapon as well. So big deal to want to try to keep using that same weapon. And Scavenger allows you to keep using it and not have to worry about it. So pretty awesome. So there you go. I mean, not the best score in the world as usual, 35-11. I think I'm running pretty close, so somewhere between like a 3.5 and a 4.0 KD right now. Hope to pick it up a little bit, but you know, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to avoid in this game, and I'm still learning it. Always have to deal with those, you know, mental sort of boundaries, as somebody put it the other day, on trying to restrain myself. And I think as I do better with that as time goes on, my score will get better. So, hope you enjoyed yourself, and stay tuned for more.